saying nothing, she just thought I was a freak. You can get it cracking when I see you on the streets. Not like a but you don't want beef. You know that they do this for real, mama. You know that they catch you and they kill mama. You know that I'm feeling your style, mama. You know we got it like Fidi whole summer. When I eat Saint Laurent, my girls are from Italy, I feel like the Don. Paris Fashion Week, I'm watching the week.
That was Fashion Week by Still Bangos, Mo Stack and AJ Tracy. So now we are ready to do our interview with our special guest. So thank you for coming in, Jimmy Teddy Roze. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me, man.
It's been great. Did you have a good journey coming down here?
Yeah, it was all right. It was all right.
Yeah.
A bit of traffic.
Oh,
a bit of traffic, man, yeah. But it was all right, though. We're here now, though. Obviously, my name is Jimmy Teddy Roze from Luton. I do music, mainly like hip-hop/wave. I try to do a bit of everything if I feel it, and then I just experiment and, try to see what I can do.
Nice. Just from what I've obviously seen and heard from your profile just on social media, it's been more the hip-hop rap. But when you said wave, I was like, I haven't seen wave.
It's coming, yeah.
Okay,
so
nice.
Obviously, right now I'm working on some EPs. So obviously, like this first EP that I just released, Checkmate, it's mainly like hip-hop and whatnot. But I did put a bit of... like different types, like let's say a bit.
There's wave in there.
Yeah, some wave in there as well. But there's some wave in there, some turn up. There's some.
In the EP.
On the EP, some real rap, and then something for the ladies as well. So
that's important.
So it's a bit of everything, just to show like what I can do.
I feel as if for yourself, you're saying wave is the new thing. So how did you get into music? Just for the listeners out there who are getting into music.
Yeah, just mainly people around me. Like my friend that's sitting next to me, Ems, like we were doing music from early together. I think maybe 2012 we started or something like that.
Okay.
I started, well, obviously he started before me.
You gotta say I. You gotta make that clear.
Yeah, I started. He's thinking, well, I've been doing music for the longest.
Okay. Nice.
But yeah, so I started with him 2012 doing music.
Wow.
And then from there, being around him as well, picked up a few things. Picked up the how to rap. Because he's an engineer. He engineered most of this, not even most of it, the whole EP.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, that's great to have the engineer, part of the production.
And he's a rapper, so...
Oh, nice.
Everything.
Yeah, that's really good to have by your side.
Yeah, so it's nice to work with him, because he obviously he understands from the artist's point of view, then he understands from the engineer's point of view as well.
It's always very important to have both.
That's it.
Both from point of view.
Yeah,
so
man.
the name Jimmy Teddy Roze.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Rose is spelled, with
the
instead of the S.
Yeah.
So can you tell us about that? Obviously, is that your name, or is it a case where there's a story behind the Rose with a Z?
There is a story behind it. There is a story behind it, but it's it's definitely a story.
It's off the record, This is the OTR show, so it's all off the record, guys.
There's a story behind it. Obviously, my friends used to call me Jimmy and whatnot from school times.
Okay, nice.
Teddy came from the ladies. This is like calling Jimmy Teddy, innit?
Yeah.
He said my hugs are nice and cuddly like a teddy bear. Hopefully one of these girls that are watching and listening, they could experiment that. But yeah, that's a question for another day. Topic for another day. But Roze came from like my older brothers. They're not like blood brothers, but like the people that I look up to.
Yeah.
When I used to go out with them, he'd be like, oh, my little brother Roze. Because them times it was like, we was in a club and we was like, buying out, I think this is LP Roze, like the champagne.
Yeah.
But them times it was like, that was a thing back in the days. Like, if you can buy that champagne in them days, you was like the man.
A statement.
Yeah, it was a statement. But now it's like normal. Everyone can get that now. But them times it was like, yo, if you can buy that, you was the man. So, and then I think at that age, I could afford it. So they started calling me, Roze.
You're the man.
Yeah, my little brother Roze, man. Well, this is the other name.
Yeah.
But I can't really
but
swear.
That's nice. We appreciate that very much. Highly. Thank you.
So from that, and then obviously, I think at that time as well, when I started doing music, there was I needed a name, but I didn't know what to call myself. I was like, I can't call myself. I think them times it was like Sneak Boo, there was Gigs.
Yeah.
And everyone had just like one name.
Yeah,
Drake.
simple one.
Yeah. So I was just like, it sounded good, but then I'm like, well, I'm going to call myself what? Jimmy? Then I was like, nah. I was like, nah, that just sounds too plain to me.
Yeah.
So and then there was an artist from America, I think it was Waka Flocka Flame.
Yeah, I've heard.
And then there was Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah.
So when I was listening to that sound, when you're saying their name.
The three.
Yeah, so I was like, yo, that sounds wavy. And then I was like, nah, I want my name to sound like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know, Waka Flocka Flame.
Okay.
Rich Homie Quan.
Nice.
Then what about me? Teddy Roze.
It
just came along from that.
JTR. You got the acronyms. But no, I like that. I like how, you know, you got inspiration from, you know, the US, the artists, because it is true. I feel as if more in the UK, it's one worded or two, but you hardly have the three words. But it's very catchy. I will admit, I like it. It's easy to remember as well. And even before the show, I have seen you on social media. But yeah, no, that's great. Thank you for sharing the story.
Yeah, man.
But I see you're also here, obviously, to, you know, your project, Checkmate. We were talking about that. Would you like to introduce it before we air it on radio?
Yeah, Checkmate is out right now on all platforms, streaming platforms. You can find it on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, everywhere really. Like even on YouTube, I made it accessible so that you can. I just want everyone to download it.
Yeah.
Even if you haven't got Spotify, you haven't got iTunes, you can find it on SoundCloud. If you ain't got a SoundCloud, you can find it on YouTube. I don't want you to make excuses. I want you to actually listen to it.
That's great.
Free. But if you want to support, you can go and buy it on iTunes, which is fine. It's like £7. But I'm not really trying to force people to buy it. But obviously, those are the people that want to go the extra mile.
Yeah, the extra support. Everything helps.
The extra support and help out. Yeah, that's fine. I appreciate it.
Definitely.
But I want you to just actually listen to it and push it and just like take it all in, man. And let me know your thoughts.
No, definitely. But thank you so much. And everyone, here we have Checkmate by Jimmy Teddy Roze.
I ain't a coward like the cause I can hold my own. I don't need 50 cause I be home alone. You ain't built like that. You ain't broke no bones. You're always on the phone like a that moans. When your brother, I ain't seen no shows on the other side. The only thing I saw was some tears in his mother's eyes. Everybody talking but isn't verified. Blocks hot, still get wet in the summertime. Rest in peace. Cold world I've been living in. You reap what you sow, hope you know I ain't dissing him. I'm trying to shine the light to the youth that are listening. Not everything's gold, even when it's still glistening. Abstain from the people that are wishing you evil. Be mindful of girls that will use you and leave you. If you read between the lines, you can see the deceitful. They're misleading the youth, I'm trying to build up my people. In my hood, I move more than a wagon. AMG, pipes spraying flames like a dragon. Will you see another like me? I doubt it. In my cell, locked up, cutting some profit. The judge gave me free, wasn't stopping my hustle. On my wing, brought me in on a... It's £100 a sheet, if I'm sure I can trust you. Take my bank details, let me know when it's gone true. I'm still putting apps and I ain't getting my through. Gov's got my set, my clothes on my PS2. My spends, now I'm stuck with this dead food. I barricade myself, anytime they might pass through. Switches on the wing, coming like they got bird flu. Bag K for his tech and it's not cool. Intel search, are you sure that it's not you? Snitching on the gang, are you sure I can trust you? Still in the can like a KA, banging out squid, I don't care if it's past 8. Chefing up the mackerel in the kettle for sake. Used to eating rat, if you want you can ask M's. Lebanese chicken every night cause I hate steak. Friday night, hacker signs a rocker in Mayfair. Telling fraud, trap, don't play fair. If you see the Jews in the whip, she's gone stare. When she seen the Jews through the window, she came near. When I seen the shape of it, I knew we're made here. Something by her attitude, pretty with long hair. I knew she had a thing for it. Montclair, it's Jimmy Teddy Roze, never gonna fold, call my phone, cause I got them, I was on the stove, you was licking, always on my toes, cause it's slippery on the roads,
Yeah, that was cold.
Respect, my bro, respect, man. We shot that one in London. Me and my cameraman called Tej, like he's done a few of my videos from the EP, and then yeah, man, he's talented, man. So we came up with a concept, and we're seeing, because the funny thing is that song, it was meant to be on SBTV freestyle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for Jamal. But obviously the passing of Jamal and whatnot, so things never really rest in peace Jamal. So it never really went forward. So instead of me just wasting the freestyle, like, I just said, you know what, I'm gonna turn it into my EP and then just make it my first track, my introduction, and call it Checkmate.
Smart move. It's powerful. You know how obviously with songs you can hear the difference of a freestyle to a track, but with this one, quite happy you saw the potential of it being a track.
That's it. So I literally, before it wasn't sounding like this. Like I said, obviously my engineer, I said, please, let's turn this into a song now.
please.
Yeah, let's turn it into a song now. So let's tweak it up a bit.
Definitely.
So obviously he went back, he added some extras just to spice it up a little bit, just to make it like a nice little song. Even though it's still straight rapping, but it made it into a nice little song, added some, some extras and some effects. And then from there, it just came out to be what it is now, what you lot are hearing.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so the video was great. We shot it in London. It was like a whole day. It was actually a nice day that day, man.
Oh,
yeah,
that always helps. Weather helps.
Yeah, so it's a good turnout. We've done that in London, and after that, we just decided to, you know what, we don't want it to end. So we ended up even going out in London. That's how bad it was. But it was good, man. It was good. I enjoyed that one.
Obviously off topic, but just talking about the music industry in general.
Yeah.
Seeing how it's evolving in the future, how do you plan to adapt as an artist? For example, AI. So even, your friend as an engineer, AI, I'm seeing people making beats.
Yeah.
Have you seen like people making Michael Jackson sing modern song all because of AI? It's a bit mind-blowing how AI is evolving. But as an artist, like how do you feel as if that will help or change, the career or the industry in the future?
I don't really. Do you know what? You can have the Michael Jackson AI, but it's not really Michael Jackson, is it?
Yeah,
you can have the Drake, but it's not really Drake, is it?
Yeah.
So I feel like people are always going to want the real thing.
Of course.
Do you understand? It's like, you might have the Roze, but you're never gonna. It's not gonna be compared to the real thing.
It's not come from Michael Jackson. It's not come from
So So yeah, man. I feel like people are always gonna want the real thing. So regardless, it's nice. It's nice to just bring people back because they've gone in it, they've passed away, whatever. So it's always nice to just remind people and bring them back. But I feel like if the artist is still alive, I don't feel like people will like appreciate it a bit more.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like now they're appreciating the AI because it's like Michael Jackson is dead, so he just brings them back in time. So even like with the Tupac one, it just brings them back in time.
Yeah, that was amazing.
You get what I'm saying? So, but in terms of like now, they try to do something like if they try to do a Drake, and I'm thinking, Drake's still alive. I might just go to his concert and listen to him. Now I want to see him live,
definitely
in a physical form. Like so, but I'm not, So it is good, but I feel like they should just stick. If they're gonna use the AI, they should just stick to it, like to those people that have, have gone and whatnot. But anyone that's still alive, still current, just just leave them out of it, man.
No, definitely.
Because it just spoils it. It spoils it, to be fair. And
it seems a bit gimmicky because I've seen it with Drake singing someone's an artist's song, and it does seem quite gimmicky. Where with Michael Jackson, it's a bit like, oh my gosh, what's this? But then it's, as you said, for the people who are really hardcore fans, it can kind of be like, how people do covers.
That's it.
So it. But thank you for that. So do you think you would ever use AI for your music? Like, let's say, like, I don't know if we can, but, if you want to hit a high note, but you can't do it, would you let AI do that for you?
I'll there's what's it called? My engineer knows how to make me.
Yeah. Well, I'm guessing that's the thing. AI can't beat humans, right?
Yeah.
We've still got engineers who could do all that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll put him in there. I'll put Ems in there. So Ems, let's give them a go, man. Let's go for it.
No, thank you. But no, I just really wanted to know as an artist point of view, because AI, it's booming. But obviously, we'll talk about the future now. Let's go to the past. I just want to ask, what would you tell your younger self that for your future self. So like you now, Jimmy Teddy Roze, you know, established yourself as an artist, you know, musically.
Yeah.
Obviously, when you were younger, let's say 10 years ago when you met your engineer, what advice would you give yourself, you know, for your future self to, in a way, like avoid things or help the future self?
I would say lock in a bit more. Like, lock in a bit more and avoid the distractions. That's what I would say. Like, I feel like if I was more focused in this music thing, I would have been far, because I feel like the talent is there. Like, no doubt the talent is there, but it's just that the consistency. That's what's been lacking in my life in terms of the music thing. And so if I was more consistent, I feel like I would have been further than what I am now. But it's only like last year I just decided to make a decision and to say, look, this is something I want to do now. This is something I want to take serious. And I'm going to give it my all for the next 5 years. If something doesn't happen in the next 5 years, well, at least I've gave it my all. But because before I'll release a song maybe 1 year, 2 years, and that's it. Just one song. It wasn't never like consistent. Yeah, but now from last year, from like the end of last year, I've like been consistent. I've just been dropping music, and I've been doing like radios and doing shows and just getting my name out there and letting people know who I am and whatnot. So trying to actually push and trying to make this thing happen. Because I feel like around us, I feel like, included Ems himself, I feel like, and Zanel here, that's here as well. I feel like everyone is talented. We should have been in a higher position that we are, because the talent is there. But I just feel like maybe if we was a bit more consistent with it and we release more music, no doubt people will just, you know, will see it for themselves. Like, you know what, these people are actually cold, that they are actually, man.
No,
there's
definitely.
Something there.
So I hear that. So as we say, consistency is key.
Consistency is key. That's with anything, not even just music. Anything that you decide to do. I just feel like definitely. if you're not consistent, you're not gonna get nothing out of it, innit? So I'm trying to get something out of this because I've put too much money into this.
I understand that with many things.
I put too much money into this now, so it's like, yo, I need to get this money back.
No, definitely, and soon come it will.
This is Time, Jimmy Teddy Roze. Featuring Young Ems. Let's go.
I was in jail, stuck in my soul, just looking at time. She said she love me, my Nicki Minaj. I'll give her the just before disease, I get a massage. She put me on, I give her that. I love her, make her go weak. I put her on, she knows I'm getting this money from Monday to Sunday, I never go sleep. She wanna believe in the dream, I tell her relax, I'm getting the bag first. Like I'm an artist, I paint you a picture, like come take a look at this artwork. Different notes, different colors, I get you confused with the math work. Handling beers, I hang up the phone, you keep popping up like an advert. You see that bunny, babe? You got me through times. I was in jail, stuck in my soul, just looking at time. She said she love me, my Nicki Minaj. I'll give her the deed just before disease, I get a massage. Baby, I'm cool. You know it's a must. Put your own like on your tees, now get on your knees like you're praying for love. On the floor, getting ready on marks. Told the chill, I don't care about your past. Cause I'm robbing your heart. I came with a glove, I ain't wearing a mask. I like your brain, I can tell that you're smart. Make you scream like you're scared of the dark. Leaving a print on the give you and I run you off. Fly some planets, yeah, that's how you like it. It's like I've been reading your mind, I'm a psychic. I see the vibe in your eyes, you can't hide it. Give you the key to my heart if you find it. If I go low top, would you stay? I'm fighting some demons, so I gotta pray. They're trying to stop me from going insane. Pounds of the Cali, I'm taking a trip, collecting the money, then switch up the route, heading back to the main. Switch up the mood, now I'm heading your way. Got a soft spot for me, what can I say? I'll be there and I'm picking you up, and you're feeling down, put a smile on your face. Wanna go shopping, just pick what you want, cause you know that I pay. Handle my business, my show you queen. Hey. It's not Thursday, but she throw it back like it's back in the day. You see that body, babe? You got me through time. I was in jail, stuck in my soul, just looking at time. She said she love me, my Nicki Minaj. I'll give her the deed just before disease, I get a massage. She put me on, I give her that. I make her go weak. I put her on, she knows I'm out. I'm getting this money from Monday to Sunday, I never go sleep. You see that body, babe? You cut me through time. I was on jail, stuck in my soul, just looking at time. She said she love me, yeah. My Nicki Minaj. I give her the just before disease, I get a massage.
That was Time by Jimmy Teddy Roze. And next up, now we have Repeat with Jimmy Teddy Roze, Skit Smooth, and Jay Spades. Check it out.
In control, sauce it up.
It's never free to see me, it cost you a fee. I'm getting this money repeat, I'm spending, I don't even keep my receipts. Getting the bag every week, I switch up the car cause I tell him my fee. Bending the rules and repeats, to dodging the fence cause I'm hot in the streets.
Should've wanna stop. Shorty shaking like a got me breaking what she top. I should be conversating about a box or contemplating about a drop. Payday got me raving in the shop. In my heyday got me baking on the block. Got the Ray got me taking a shot. It's been a long time since the altercation. Pull up on your block and have your art racing. Then I want a bop to bop, the art shaking. Now I got a bop to up, I'm star baking. Now I got a bop to block, I'm star maker. Once I rock the rock, I gotta take her. No, you can't stop the watch on my paper. Go from job to job like I'm a waiter.
It's never free to see me, it cost you a fee. I'm getting this money repeat, I'm spending, I don't even keep my receipts. Getting the bag every week, I switch up the car cause I tell him my fee. Bending the rules and repeats, to dodging the fence cause I'm hot in the streets. I wake up at 6, don't care if last night was lit. Need me the money, not sleep. Bills, the kids is peak. She bought me a crib, I done up the drive, put gates. Neighbors been smiling but hate. The wave, I know it's fake. Put some respect on my name. Talking like they Charlemagne. I got a baddie that's living in Spain, but it's all for the fame. She getting money and I'm getting money. I'm guessing we're both for the same. I'm at the top of the league. She gets on the plane just to get on the get on. Hot at 100 degrees. Sipping a Henny, we're searching for breeze.
Diverse.
In a movie, we're handling beers. Riding that camera, then switch to a lamp. She's riding this like she ain't got a man. Driving the whip, had to flip on the van. Ditching the whip, then I switch to a van. Riding with sticks, now we stick to the plan. I'm getting this money repeat, I'm spending, I don't even keep my receipts. Getting the bag every week, I switch up the car cause I tell him my fee. Bending the rules and repeats, to dodging the fence cause I'm hot in the streets. Yo, send the paper, come let me count it. Count myself, I don't need accounting. I count a stack, rubber bands around it. Ain't back the paper, then move from round it. Know yourself better, know your boundaries. You know the whips that we cruise around in. If it ain't the Benz, then it's probably Audis. Cali packs, cause we smoke the loudest. You know your diamond's supposed to shine when the sun has shine, but your stones are cloudy. You know your strap to stay on your waist like designer belt, like it match your outfit. You know your ups them are really about it. You're rolling out, they don't roll without it. The man they're talking on the internet, but when they're in the store, they're just probably browsing. It's never free to see me, it cost you a fee. I'm getting this money repeat, I'm spending, I don't even keep my receipts. Getting the bag every week, I switch up the car cause I tell him my fee. Bending the rules and repeats, to dodging the fence cause I'm hot in the streets.
That makes me just want to make some money. You know, you just want to get out, dress in all black, get in your car, boom, boom, time to make some money. No, honestly, that's a great track. So I see, you know, it's yourself with Skit Smooth and Jay Spades. How did that collaboration happen, you know, with the features?
Basically, obviously, I'm based in Nottingham now. I'm from Luton, but I'm based in Nottingham. Okay. So I met my brother Skits in Notts, and we just connected from there. He does music over there. Okay. And then, I shouted him. I said, look, I think I might have a track that might suit you, suit your style of rapping. And he was like, okay, cool. And then I showed him the track, and then he liked it. Then I was like, all right, cool. Then brought him down to the studio. Brought him down to Luton, we recorded it. Then after that, I sent it to Spades, and I was like, look, I feel like you should jump on this track. Yeah. This track suits you. Just I feel like it's missing you. And then he said, yeah, he's willing to do it. And then the rest is history. Yeah, simple.
So in a way, you picked. You know, okay, that's great. You picked and this is on the EP as well. Checkmate. I advise everyone to check that song out, obviously, as well as the whole EP. But that's a song that's got some motivation, you know, some money.
Man,
But no, definitely. But thank you so much, thank you very much for, coming down here with yourselves and M's as well, Make sure you guys, let us know where we can find you, usernames and handles, the best place to reach you and find your work. Obviously, we understand it's everywhere, the EP.
Yeah.
But let us know where we can find you socially.
You can find me on Instagram and Snapchat, Jimmy Teddy Roze. So that's JIMMYTEDDYROZE. So find me on that, Jimmy Teddy Roze everywhere. It's Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. I don't really use Twitter. Someone hacked in my Twitter. So now I got a new Twitter. I'm trying to get a new Twitter now. Yeah, so but I'm mainly on the Instagram and Snapchat.
Yeah.
That's where you can find me. And then you can find my tape everywhere, man. Download that, stream that, YouTube that. Like right now, my video for Checkmate is out right now. It's been out for 5 days, and it's doing good numbers, man. I want everyone to go check out the video, and then let me know what you think, man. Hit me up. I respond to people. I'm not a bougie person, man. So hit me up, message me. I'll message you back, and let's connect. There's some artists out there. If you're dope and you're not with the nonsense, we can connect too. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Let's work, man. I'm open to working with people. So most people that want to work and they want to create some stuff, let's do it, man.
Make sure to hit him up. It's the same on everything.
Yeah.
Jimmy Teddy Roze, thank you so much for having us. And now we have a tune from DeMarco. Oh.
Now we're going into top speed.
Sorry, my eyes
charge you there, Stylo G.
Sorry for that, my glasses.
Man still I win. All my fist stop bleed. Them in a division one, this a top. 160 on the tour.
This is brand new Stylo G, fresh off the EP. Go get it, Room 5, out now.
Up a OT, me gon' drop C. Man still I win. All my fist stop bleed. Them in a division one, this a top bleed.